gonna see some. I'll do a hazard 1.
Scout Classic, please.
Find and eliminate the dreadnoughts. Remember, you're on your own this time. There's no one to carry your body back to the drop pod if you fail.
Nice one, Dregius. How do I see what my goals are? Can I? Is it up here?
Loot bomb looted.
Surely I can win the first one, right?
You're cute, but you're dead.
Hey, Severin! Get up way too late 2 nights ago. Oh no.
This is my pick.
Disaster. I'm not sure if this is a safe game to be watching at 11 PM, if you are planning on sleeping.
This'll do.
I feel like I meant to upgrade the starting
There's a supply
weapon.
pod prepped for you. We need the LZ clear.
It'll do.
I feel like that is one of the things I meant to do this run. Gyarados. I don't know if we should call the album Rancid. That seems a bit mean.
The swarm is heading your way.
Alvar!
Boomstick, baby. Lock it in.
Good work. There's a resupply on
You
the
don't
way.
want a hard hat, stupids.
Experience when take damage?
Yes, please.
Experience when mining, huh?
Lock it in.
Hello, shooter, hello!
It'll do.
Sounds nice, Gyarados.
Took out a loot bomb. Here, have a bullet in the face. Give it to me.
Have I ever fallen asleep to my stream? I believe the answer is no, which feels like the healthy answer for me to have. Ow. Ow. So at the end of the wave, the timer stops going while you fight the boss.
Yeah.
But the enemies keep scaling up. So if I can wait as long as possible before I actually kill the boss, I can get more experience overall.
This ain't a
But
picnic, miner. The bugs are all over you.
Hello and goodbye.
the aliens get stronger.
Finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on
That's the
it
upgrade
before
I
it
was
leaves.
looking for.
So I have to be careful. I get to the thing. I'm gonna take epic move speed. Okay, would have been completely fine. Alright, cool.
Ticking, miner. Move it. taking you to
Decadence.
stage 2.
Hello, everyone. This is Alex. Hello, hey, Walrus Custard. Hey, Gabriel. Hey, Algar. Waterloo. Hey, Carriaga. Hey, Carados. Hey, Bruis. Hey, Alversik. Hey, Ruffles up. Hey, Carlos Shooter. Hey, Inorganic. Hey, Don Jeets. All right.
It's for me. Look beautiful, like me.
Target enemy with the highest HP.
Put a bit
Sure.
of extra kick in it.
I think that's good for the boss fight, probably. I'm pretty sure I already got a pickup radius buff, but I might be wrong. Oh.
Get to it, Miner.
I think I might have been thinking of the speed buff.
Only danger and darkness awaits.
Oh well. You'll watch a single JORBS run and then go to sleep. Nice. You. Yeah, okay. I have the utmost faith in your ability to do that. All this experience I get from mining. It's actually a lot of experience. Oh, it's not a lot of experience anymore. Wait, it is. I don't know.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. Can't drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing.
Wait,
zone
I
for
get
impact.
experience from them mining for me.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Huh. Something I haven't played around with much yet in this game is trying to make the enemies mine for me. Like, what if I just go walk over here? Will they come through the thing? Kind of. Not really. You just won't sleep?
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud of it.
Sometimes I decide I won't sleep. I'm like, I don't really need to sleep right now. There's so much stuff I want to do. I can just do all the things I want to do. But then... I mean, you'll never guess what happens. I get tired. And then I want to sleep. It's really
One for each
quite
head.
inconsiderate of my body, I
Fight
feel.
for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
Bingo! Here, have a bullet in the fight. See you in hell. I rarely pick one of these. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
I feel like maybe if I want the unlocks as quickly as I can get them, I should be taking all of the individual weapon upgrades. It kind of feels like it must be true. Well, it doesn't have to be true. I'm not taking them when there's a different one that makes me much stronger. The thing is, you need to upgrade all of the weapons in the game to get all of the unlocks in the game. So, if I get this to level 12, it will be upgraded, and then the next time it's in a run, it will have this sort of level up thing instead. Or if I get it to level 6, it will overclock.
I'm a new dwarf.
And I need to do that with every weapon, which is a lot of weapons. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to grab that yet. So stuff to pick up. Is every unlock done by throwing fully welding a weapon? No. No, there are other unlocks as well. Things like collecting as much gold as possible.
They're getting worse, Miner. You need to move.
I might be ready to leave now.
Nicely done.
Oh, I picked up a magnet. Definitely ready to leave then.
I rarely pick one of these.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you. Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
Go!
Hell yes.
Well done, Miner. We knew we could trust you to go it alone.
Getting close. I thought I had another second there.
Need it.
Sure.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
There's work to be done. Up and at 'em, Miner.
I cannot relate to the idea of never wanting to do anything.
Hope it'll be easier than the last time.
Okay, I can kind of relate, actually. There have definitely been times in my life where I haven't wanted to do much. I do think I feel like resting is doing something, though, which... yeah. That makes it easier to feel like you're doing something most of the time. Productivity hack could just change what you consider to be productive.
I'll take it.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
You wouldn't optimize this game if it meant leaving it 1 second every time. I don't think it's that hard to do. It's less nerve-wracking than you think. It's pretty generous. As long as you're on the ramp, you don't die.
Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land. Clear it out, Miner.
Slippery shit. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. You shouldn't eat precious minerals. It will get you killed. Rarely pick one of these.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Should've worn a
Impact
hard hat, stupid.
Huh. None of those feel like they do much.
I want those icy grenades. That's all you got, you slippery shit.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Have a bullet in the fight.
Yeah, I think how it generally works is you get to a point where you are safe and then you just stay there until the timer runs out. Ow. Starting to hit kind of hard.
Yes, please. You ugly son of a bitch. Swallow this. I'm a new dwarf. Over here. Go. I'll take this one. Bingo.
Oh, I already got the thing complete. I only had to upgrade it to level 12, apparently.
Hell yes.
This is giving mobile game ad. Okay, I can kind of see it. I don't see a lot of mobile game ads, so I hadn't thought it before. But I can kind of see it. There's no mobile game stuff. There's no microtransactions or anything. And I'm playing on a PC. I'm moving around a lot, so it's a very mobile game. Okay.
I'm a new dwarf.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
That's the one.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it. Stage 3 completed. Taking you to stage 4. You did good work, miner.
Top-down style is super common in crappy cash grab mobile games. I wonder if at some point in development that was the intention, and then it went a different way. I don't know.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf. This one's so nope. Try again.
Whoa, I just clicked reroll. That's not what I intended to roll. Alright, well. That's what I did.
These every day.
Is this the final boss? No. We have 2 more places.
I hate this damn planet.
If I could relive a stream moment in my life, which one would I relive?
This will help me work harder.
A lot of my favorite ones I could relive if I wanted to. Because they were like doing things with friends. And one of my favorite things about them was that me and the person I did them with are friends. But we still are friends. Let me see if I can think of any that like would be hard for me to relive anyway.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Oh, I feel kind of cornered here.
You ugly son of a bitch.
Is my damage bad? Oh, I think I'm okay. One of the things that I think is coolest about all of the stuff I've ever done on stream was when I was doing XCOM 2 War of the Chosen speedruns. I genuinely could not do those as well now as I was able to then. It was synthesis of a very large number of like overarching strategical things, but also minute details, like understanding very specific bugs in the game and exactly how they worked, which I just like don't remember anymore. And I think it was the last speedrun of that game that I ever did, which was also the fastest I beat it. It was like 8 hours and 15 minutes or something. Within 15 minutes of that anyway. The final fight came down to like a 60% die roll or something. Like my last meaningful action of that run was just like, well, I guess I'd better hit this dice roll or I die. And that was maybe the closest that a run of any strategy game I've ever played has felt at the end. At least like a strategy game of that length. I've had plenty of like Slay the Spire runs that have come down to a die roll at the end, but the stuff that went into reaching that point of that XCOM run made it feel very different from any of the Slay the Spire runs I've ever played. Speedrunning XCOM sounds really hard. It didn't feel hard at the time. But also at the time I had been playing different varieties of XCOM basically full-time for like 3 years. So maybe that was why. My streams Slay the Spire nowadays. Like 50% of my stream time this year has been Slay the Spire.
Watch it. The threat level is increasing.
Something like that.
Well done. Objective completed.
Oh, it's dead.
Has arrived.
Well, guess I'll leave then.
Will leave without you.
Oh, there's a magnet. I just noticed there's a magnet on my minimap. This is gonna be sweet. Oh, it's up here. Okay.
Gather up your beard and get onto
Hey Nick, how are you?
it's about to leave.
Let's get this unlock.
Stage 4 completed. Next
Was it bait? Nah. You like this game? Nice, cool. Have you played other games like it? Like Vampire Survivors?
It's for me. Cowabunga.
You played early Vampire Survivors. Cool.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
We take this gun's really good, and we don't take the other one, I think.
Cooking with gas. This is gonna help me be
Seems sweet.
perfect.
Alright. We have a really good gun that can shoot things in the head.
Now you just need
Or
to
whatever.
come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons. Show them what a single
You like the difficulty of this?
You shouldn't need
I haven't worked out how much of this game is difficulty and how much of it is you need to get the unlocks. Such damage.
Let's clear them out.
You're too late for washer dryer background ASMR. No. My dryer is running a sanitize cycle. It's going to be going for 4 hours. I left a load of laundry in my washer. Kind of a disaster. Do agree. Fortunately, I then made it so it was sanitized. Largely by pressing the buttons that say sanitize. Besides artifacts, do Golden Knights do anything on the last stage? I think just artifacts. But I haven't seen everything in this game, so maybe there are weapons that care about them, I don't know. I think that's kind of the thing that artifacts do in this game, though. There are a lot more weapons than you expected. Looking at the unlocks, it does feel like a lot of the unlocks are just to get a new weapon. I don't know how many of the weapons are like feeling sweet and meaningfully different from other weapons. Not feeling the best damage ever here.
I'll take this one.
Have I already done a spreadsheet for the game? I have not. I think I'm approaching this more in a watch number go up kind of mindset. Ow.
Never felt better.
Alright. Got a bit of a heal. I am at kind of close to full health. I survive one hit from the final boss, is what I'm at.
Should've worn a hard hat, stupids. Kids. Sure, why not?
And they're kind of bad, and the lost overclock makes them very strong. That feels like it will be so hard to find out. Like, how do you find that out? I'm realizing that I don't have anything to kill the small enemies, really.
Kill us. Let's prove it wrong. Yeah.
Hey, we just kill the big enemy. Hey, we don't kill the small ones. Whew. Oh god, that hit me.
Sorry, little fella. Your own fault for being full of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I have 100 health, so I can get hit by it one more time. We good? We're good. Whew.
Excellent job. Drop pod has arrived.
Just
Get there before
Is there a reason to stay?
the drop pod is not going to hang around.
I could stay to upgrade one of my weapons to 12. It's gonna be pretty difficult. You can get more gold from better progression. Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
This suits me best.
Is my dryer running? I should go catch it. Nice point, Belak. Avoid /0. Secondary objectives are unlocked. I can find gold scanner. I can overclock the Zukov Nuke 17. I have unlocked the M1000 Classic. I get upgrades. More damage, more reload speed. More luck and armor. And XP gain. And pickup radius. And XP gain. And crit chance, I think. Alright. I got all 3 of the things.
Gonna see some lovely crystals.
I guess I can't open that yet. So we go Magma Core. Complete the dive, collect 20 red sugar, reach 25 with the gunner. The gunner's locked. I can't do that. Alright.
Scout Classic for for me.
We're sending you in to take out a dreadnought. Get it done, Miner. We're all counting on you.
Hey. It was a great try, Belak.
Took out a loot bug.
I have to get the Morkite for the quest thing. The way
Gimme.
the way that every game now makes things interesting by resetting every 30 minutes gives me a huge appreciation for how good Diablo 2 was. Like, how good was Diablo 2? You could just play that game for like 5,000 hours with the same character.
This is my pick.
Okay, maybe that's a bit much, but like close to that. I want to play Diablo 2. They made the remastered thing. How do you feel about Diablo 3? I've enjoyed some Diablo 3. It has never held the same place in my head that Diablo 2 did, though. But that's kind of unfair. The place in my head for Diablo 2 is monopolized by Diablo 2 and will be until I die. I haven't checked out Last Epoch. I played it a little bit in early access.
I can't remember if it uses clips.
Check out the sniper rifle.
I killed a loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
I have tried to play Path of Exile. Didn't work. Hitting the potions was such a chore to me. Like, basically, the feeling of actually playing a maximized build was just not fun. And then I didn't play anymore. Taking some damage.
Feeling much better now.
Ow. And blow this up.
Feeling much better now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the last enemy for the first area. Cool. I did kind of think I was gonna have a second longer to go pick stuff up. I'm not going to, huh? Alright. That's unfortunate. Dodge. Just, I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot of experience on the ground over here. You liked PoE playing the first time. You love that game. You've never completed Act 10 and never... There are 10 acts? How many acts do you need?
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
I might not be able to get the artifact. This is a little awkward.
Overclock says it's time to kill.
I think I'm good.
Gather up your spear and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
It's for me.
Good work. There's a resupply on the way.
I'm dead, right?
This rare stuff.
Okay. I'm not gonna exploit that bug. I made it to the drop pod at 0 exactly. That's what just happened. What was Titan Quest? I liked Torchlight. I played it a bit. I didn't play Torchlight 2, I don't think, at all. I was just like, I already played Torchlight. And that was the extent of my thinking.
I'll take this one. Sure, why not?
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
This is gonna be a walk in the park.
I don't remember which artifact I took. I think I took plus 2 max HP from the healing crystals. Healing crystals. It's a very funny thing to call them. These ones.
Feel much better now.
How did I get extra time? There's a bug if you get to the ramp the exact moment that you should die.
Might as well.
That is the answer.
Lock up and get ready.
Not as good at mining this time. Ooh, targeting the highest HP enemy with all of your guns is kind of weird. I don't have anything that will kill the small ones.
Well, think again. Yeah. I'm gonna go with
Big
this.
storm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Die! I'll take this one.
Got a huge love-hate relationship with Path of Exile. The issue is that it's now too complex and has grown way too exhausting to learn and execute optimal play. Also, it's a really strange competitive culture around it that you despise. When I found out that I had to press my potion button over and over again to run faster, I was like, no. And then I stopped playing it.
Two cops, please.
There we go. Prepare for impact.
Should we double up on this? I don't think so.
I want it.
I don't know, maybe it's good. Is the boss fight? I don't know what's going on right now.
Read it.
No, I didn't draw out the elite yet. Oh, I need another
Hi.
6 mushrooms.
Say hello to my little friend. I can't get enough of this rare stuff. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
One, 2, 3. Four. I don't really know how much I need these. I certainly don't like die if I don't get them. They give some sort of reward,
Dwarf.
but I don't know if it's really worth prioritizing them. Let's look.
Exemplary work.
That was a bit.
Achieved your objective in a record time.
It's like a quarter of a level and 20 gold or something.
Suck on this, you
All
friggin'
tasks
bitch.
complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Let's get out of here. Train is bad for ARPGs. One of the weirdest things to me about Diablo was how the game came to revolve around the item duping system. Like, all of the high-end builds were based on runes, which were essentially unthinkable for an individual to find on their own. So in order to... Because you didn't just have to get one of them, you had to get like 3 different ones. And so in order to actually make the high-end items, you just were going to trade. And if you were going to trade with other people, so many of the items in the game had been duplicated using bugs in the game that let you duplicate items, that like you were just at that point going to be playing with duplicated items. There was no way to like only trade with people who actually found the item for real. At least not that I knew of. Maybe there was one that I didn't understand.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives, and let's get out of here.
That guy in mission control, he really has a cozy job.
I wonder why. Alright.
I'll take this one.
Do you think they could have fixed that, but decided that it made the game better? It just feels like they could have fixed it. I think I remember reading articles, though, about how, like, the sites which sold items were run by Blizzard employees. I would like to pick up that healing crystal, but I can't for some reason. I don't know, the game won't let me. They get buggy sometimes, I think. It sounds super fake. I don't think it's fake. There was a lot of money in selling Diablo 2 items. Is controller better than keyboard for this game? I play on controller. I haven't tried playing on keyboard, but I assume controller is probably better.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
This is my pick. Read it.
There was also a weird thing with Diablo 2 where they had a lot of trouble. Alright, I don't actually remember what happened. There was something about them losing the code for it. Maybe I'm thinking of Diablo 1.
Your objective in a record time. Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Ooh, a magnet. So with a magnet on the grounds, this becomes about collecting as much stuff as possible on the ground, and then we can click the magnet at the end. Woo!
Suck on this, you freak of nature. This. Woo, baby.
What is BTALs? They patch dupes frequently, but they didn't. We got to remove duped items. If you had a duped item and encountered another in the same instance, one of them would poof.
The time is up, freak.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before
So you like couldn't play in games with other people? Oh. Was that worth? That was maybe not worth.
I'm gonna go with this. I'm a new dwarf. Bingo.
Well, I did get a lot of experience. Maybe it was worth it, actually.
That's the one.
Oh my god, it's still going. Oh my god, it's still going.
Just the upgrade I was looking for. Now this is a rare
Yourself
treat.
onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
Easy.
Came from
Easy. I have 26 health. Easy. Is the playlist mine? It's just like some punk band. Like playlist out of some random punk band.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
No, I'm never getting used to
Alright,
this.
have some health now.
New bug pop. Pretty sweet.
I don't know how much I should be actually trying to win
Swarm detected.
versus trying to pick up as much meta progression as possible. I guess that's something that you decide for yourself in a game like this. You just dupe runes, because the runes were safe once they were socketed. Is that why there were so many, like, high-end rune word items, but not that many high-end magical items? That makes sense.
Stuck on this, you freak of nature.
That really hurt. I don't have that much health.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Didn't realize there was such a strong multiplayer component to Diablo 2. It's a bit weird. The game is largely about making your character as strong as possible, but the enemies got stronger if you were in a game with other people, which made them give more experience. And so
Lock it in.
the people who were trying to make their individual character as strong as possible were playing in games with 7 other people in order to do that.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Diablo 2 multiplayer would be unthinkable to Zoomers. Huh. Oh. It's unthinkable to me for Diablo 2 multiplayer not to be thinkable to to someone.
Exemplary work. You've achieved
I did it. I picked up my mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
To find a match, you would click join game and it would show you 10 games. Oh my god.
Give it to me.
I I guess that's true. A lot of my time spent playing was joining games off a friend list, I think.
Legendary! It's my lucky day!
Yes, eventually you got to a point where the public games were being run by bots, which was, that was certainly a thing eventually.
Give it to me! Now this is a rare treat! This one looks best!
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Whoa. I need reload speed probably with so much firing speed.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
Oh, I could have gotten another pixel worth of mining done. What a misplay. Did anybody watch The Devil's Game on Netflix? I'm not a reality TV guy usually, but I got so fucking into it. I just finished it earlier today. Hey Mashi. You feel like you made way more friends in lobbies than in matchmaking systems. Was it because of the time / your age or genuine property of the system? I think genuine property of the system. I think that the way that online games are constructed now is very deliberately about using humans to make other humans play more of the game.
You're cool. You will make it out just fine.
Magnite!
And that supporting people becoming friends in your game doesn't
I killed the loot bug!
necessarily help much with that.
Never felt better!
Like, I would argue that if you do it well, it would, but yeah. A big part of why I don't play many multiplayer games at all is that I feel like they're just single-player games, but like human beings are being used instead of balanced computer opponents. Which is like, I'm not a super competitive person insofar as, I mean, I can be competitive in some ways, but being better at a game than a random person I don't know who I got paired with online is not a thing that's important to me at all. So I'm not competitive in that way. And so because of that, it just feels kind of irritating that, oh, I didn't actually know if I could get through that without dying or not. Turns out I could. Anyway, it just kind of feels irritating that I'm like waiting for my opponent to take their turn when they're not being presented to me as any more human than like an AI opponent would be. I'm not getting to chat with them. They're not necessarily playing better than an AI opponent would. So basically what I'm getting out of that player being a human is the game's more able to be symmetrical, I guess, which is like whatever. And then I have to wait to be paired with them. And I have to wait for them to take their turn. Neither of which is appealing, obviously.
The time is up, Crate!
They could be AI opponents. Yeah, the fact that there are a bunch of like shooter games now which present AI opponents and human opponents to you as identical things is like kind of exactly my point, right? If there is nothing actually meaningful about that opponent being human, like actually making them humans is not a thing I need you to do, or a thing I really want you to do. Because I have to wait for humans to take their turns. Also, sometimes they yell at me. Wish strategy games had better AIs in general. Well, chess is a really good AI. But I don't get the sense that the result is that people want to play against it. I think for me, the important thing about a strategy game is that it gives me interesting decisions to make. And for me, the easiest way for a game to do that isn't to present an opponent who plays with the same rules as I do, who is about the same strength as me. It's just to make the game asymmetrical in a way that lets me have lots of interesting decisions. What's in this wall? Oh, healing.
Never felt better.
Oh shit, the Dreadnought's here. Where? Funday. Aha. I think my damage is going to be worse than last time. It looks like it's still pretty good, though. Why doesn't it charge at me? Alright, there's more meta progression to get up here, I think. If I remember right. Holy shit. Oh, it's dead.
Dreadnought down. Objective completed. Excellent job.
Why does the Dreadnought drop experience?
All tasks complete. Stage finished.
I guess it could upgrade a weapon if you need to get a weapon to 12. Actually, I need to get a weapon to 12. Oh no, I already have it. Unlocked. GG.
Time's ticking, Miner. Move it. You've proven that one dwarf can do the work of 4 if we just give you enough guns. Management is pleased.
Your least favorite thing about scaling difficulty in strategy games like Civ is that rather than the AI making better and more interesting decisions, they just make it cheat. On the other hand, are there any games like Civ where the AI does scale by making better decisions that people like? On the other hand, I got so many of the HP crystals. Holy moly. The games like Baldur's Gate 3. You shouldn't have mentioned Baldur's Gate 3.
It's a magma core type of day. Let's see how Hazard 1 feels.
It's a very poor way
Everything
to make me play a game that isn't Baldur's Gate 3.
Get it done, Miner. We're all counting on you.
You shouldn't eat precious minerals. It will get you killed.
The games that are like kind of like Civ, where there are AIs that just get better to a point where they can hold with human players, are like Go, Chess, and maybe StarCraft. And probably some other games kind of like that.
I'll take it.
I'm playing the same one I just played because I want to get the last... I don't even know what these are.
I rarely pick one of these.
The last core from it or whatever. Whatever the 0 out of 3 is. I think Pokemon players generally like the AI to make better decisions rather than be stat padded. I bet it would be possible to do that with Pokemon.
I want that big honking revolver.
Pokemon seems like a game that is actually a pretty reasonable potential candidate for something like that.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing.
What's my take on the Kate Middleton story? What's the Kate Middleton story? I do think that the act of being Kate Middleton probably instantly drives any human being insane. So, there's that.
You don't see these every day.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
The circumstance of being Kate Middleton? The act of being Kate Middleton? I don't know. Seems like a lot of work.
Feels rare. Feels right.
Ow.
Well done. You got them all.
Crypt build?
Sure. Why not?
Crypt build should conceptually be better later when we have more meta scaling. To get a head start on the multiplication.
I rarely pick one of these.
Who is Kate Middleton? I don't really know. Never met her.
You ugly son of a bitch.
Ow. 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 This elite's kind of, is just kind of standing, shooting a very slow thing that misses me over and over again.
There are too many to count. Get it done, Miner.
Oh, maybe it will be scary now that it's leveled up. I am guessing it won't be.
Prepare for impact.
I'm a better dwarf than you.
How does this game compare to the other ones?
Pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out.
That is...
Going to hang around.
That is such a generic question. I think it does a good job of blending mining and fighting into the same gameplay loop. Like you do both at the same time, which is pretty fun.
The drop pod will head out momentarily.
That makes the movement pretty fun because you can mine through walls in order to take a shortcut somewhere or create a barrier between yourself and the enemies or whatever.
Sure to spend your gold and nitro before the next stage.
Kate Middleton had abdominal surgery in January and hasn't been seen in public since. Yesterday she put out a picture of her with her kids. It was published widely, but it was also clearly photoshopped. Like many picture photographers, I do occasionally experiment with editing. I wanted to express my apologies for any confusion the family photograph we shared yesterday caused. I hope everyone celebrating had a very happy Mother's Day. I mean, that just doesn't sound... It sounds like she had surgery and then posted a picture online. What's the conspiracy theory here? Editing family photo. I don't understand. What's the point? Who cares? Why does this matter? Hello, Five Vibes. I don't know. The conspiracy theory is that she didn't post the picture nor write the tweet. Okay. Well, some people think it matters. There are articles in People magazine and shit. John, thanks for the 29 months. Appreciate it. Do we think it's AI generated? Is that what we think? Suggestions that are being altered, specifically around Charlotte's hand. They were extra hands. But I know the moon landing was AI generated. Unsurprising. Why would we care? Okay, so to be a good conspiracy theory, I feel like we also need a, like, what is the consequential, relevant thing?
This one suits me best. Put a bit of extra kick in it.
Deep State is replacing people with AI and clones while the real ones are being tried and executed in Gitmo or something. Oh. It's like a she died in surgery and they haven't told us yet. Conspiracy theory. Is that what it is? Am I getting it right?
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
Well, that would be sad. You think the proper pancake is square? Isn't that just a waffle? I feel like they have those and they're called waffles. Gosh, actually I have really good news for you because the waffle is not only square by itself, but also it has little squares in it. I once had a pan that had little spheres in it, half spheres, so you could make spherical pancakes. Spherical pancakes are really good. If you have never had a spherical pancake, you are not ready for how good it is. Like, it does a much better job of retaining the heat and like freshness? I don't know. I don't know what the right word is. But the center of a spherical pancake is able to be so extremely soft while you still have the good... There's some word for the chemical effect that you get when you heat something and it browns. The good whatever that is on the outsides. How do you make a spherical pancake? You pour pancake batter into a half sphere and you wait for it to set a bit, and then you rotate it 180 degrees so that the set bit is now on top and the rest of the pancake batter is on the bottom. That's the only way you've known pancakes? Oh my gosh.
M1000 is just what I need.
I'm so happy for you, Nick.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
I know it as a Scandinavian thing. I forgot what they're called.
Good work. There's a resupply on the way.
I want it.
Able skeevers. There you go. It's like a 3D pancake, exactly. Hold on. I can put this on screen. This is important, actually. Bonus cat picture. Oh. Mm. Oh, so tasty.
Lock it in.
I think I might have been hungry before I showed that. Maybe a brief food break after this run.
I just became a better dwarf.
Ooh, there's a magnet.
Nitra.
I'm gonna have to walk a long way to get to that if I kill it over here, though.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out a gold.
Can I make it mine this for me? Oh, I can. A little bit, not much. Alright. Probably I should focus on not dying. Maybe? I don't know. That was so much gold over there.
I want it.
Dough balls? Yeah, sure, kinda. That's kind of the premise if you made it sound as unappealing as possible.
The drop pod is prepped and
Just what
ready.
I needed.
Get on it before it leaves.
Legendary.
Hell yeah. This makes my whole life better. It's easy to keep track of how many shots I have.
I've reached level 25 with the gunner. That was the next thing I needed to do. I could just end this run now, I guess. Like, I don't get anything from finishing it.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
I guess I will get all the meta progression and stuff. Wait, I'm only at wave 2
Well done, miner.
out of 5.
We knew we could trust you to go it alone. Stage 2
Huh.
completed.
I'll level up my weapons or something.
I rarely pick one of these. Gotta have it. You don't see these every day. What else we got? Dial it in.
Are the gun upgrades always nitra? And the
Became a better
other upgrades are always gold? Is that how it works?
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done.
I'm learning.
Do it, miner.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the new weapons to 12 exactly.
So ready to quit this this job and move on. Oh yeah.
It is how it works. Well, I'm learning.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
Your runs never look this good. You're always getting anxiety about how to move to get the experience. I kind of just do 2 loops. I just do a loop and then I do another loop. And that's the entire thing that I do. Movement solved. I think lava would hurt more. I have nice shoes, I think.
Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared.
You don't see these every day. Boy,
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
it's mine. That's the one.
Fire.
Clocking it to 11.
So are the overclocks random drawn from a pool? Or are they the same every time you get a level 2 weapon?
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
How does it work?
I'm clocking it to 11.
Random from a pool. So there are like weapons which have really good level 3 overclocks, but you don't know if you're going to get that level 3 overclock until you hit level 18 on them. That's
Raring to try this
Swarm detected. Get ready to be with you.
hard. Oh, the final overclock is not random. That seems pretty reasonable.
Deployment upgrade. I'll take this one.
Ow. Ow.
Oh yeah.
Did I pick up my artifact?
Want it.
I don't know if I picked up my artifact.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I found it. Minus 48. Okay. Uh-oh.
Arrived. Get there before the timer runs.
I might not be able to do this. Oh, I got a magnet.
I'm having an epic vision. It'll do.
There's no way, right?
This'll do.
I don't think there's any way.
This'll do.
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will hit
Nah.
us momentarily.
Now we get out. Unlucky.
Taking you to stage 4. You did good work,
You've
miner.
lost several times not getting to the pod in time. Oh, me too.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be the best survivor. That's the one.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
Maybe we're not gonna die after all. Loot bug looted.
When does this come out? I don't know. a month or two ago, maybe?
Bug eliminated.
I feel like the game doesn't... Okay, so I think, for example, a way a game might do the you get left behind if you don't enter the pod mechanic might be you start taking damage over time if you stay out too long. So that, like, your health starts going down and then eventually you're just dead. I don't know many games where it's just like you have to be inside this pixel area at this exact time, and if you are, it's fine, and if you're not, you lose the entire game. That's a little extreme.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Vaporized. Oh, yeah. I rarely pick one of these.
There aren't stupid callouts like mushroom. There are some stupid callouts.
All you got.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
There are definitely some.
Yeah, now we're talking. See you in hell. Need it. I can use this.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Just the upgrade I was looking for. Vaporize. This one. Give me that.
Any board gamers in chat? I run a board gaming meetup once a month in Seattle. I guess that makes me a board gamer. I actually play that many board games. But I do that thing.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Does that make me in chat? I am in chat. That's how I can read the messages that you send in chat. Oh. Yeah, where'd the boss go? Imagine if you just lost where the boss was, and then you couldn't kill it, and the aliens kept getting stronger until you died. Ow.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
It is really fun to have an impenetrable mass of enemies walking through a corridor at you, and then you just mine around them. That is excellent.
This is perfect for the build.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Stage 4 completed. Next stage is the dreadnought. Prepare accordingly.
You and your friends got through the Slay the Spire board game for your birthday. Nice! Wait, that's shipped? I didn't realize that that had shipped.
Gotta have it.
Final wave? Final wave.
Destroy the cocoons and take out the dreadnought. Good luck, miner.
You want some more? Die!
Kinda makes me wish there was a reload button. Sometimes I would like to just reload my weapons, even though they still have some bullets in them. Get it on Tabletop Simulator. Oh, sure. Yeah, it's been on Tabletop Simulator. A pretty good version of it, yeah.
Loot bug pop. Yeah. Loot bug down.
Should I start rerolling these? I need to get that one weapon to 12. That might be too much. I don't know. What level am I? 50? I don't know how hard it is to get experience at this level. Looks kind of hard.
You shouldn't eat precious mineral. It will get you killed.
Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone.
Aww.
Get it fixed.
It's a lot of things.
Hell yes. Ooh.
Making the bugs walk into lava or making them mine the walls for you?
This is my pick.
Thumbs up. Very enjoyable.
Loot bug down.
Oh. Should I go shoot its cocoon now?
I got it in the mouth.
Does that let me fight it at easier difficulty?
Took out a loot bug.
Not particularly. Alright. I'll just stand here for a bit. Guess I should be mining. If I mine, my minigun doesn't work.
Abomination.
Ooh, I can go to these explosives. I trigger them too early. That's fine. So it looks like I can get one more level up, probably. I need 2 levels on the gun. 3 levels on the gun? I might need 3 levels on the gun, actually. I can reroll for paint job. Or do I just take this and try to get one more level? Reroll for paint job. Unlucky. Oh well.
This is the smart pick.
Fortunately, the Dreadnought is incapable of defeating you if you employ a strategy like walking backwards on forts. Turning 90 degrees. It's too powerful.
Threat level increasing. Dreadnought wiped out. Good work, team. Objective completed.
I'd get one more level up.
Get to the drop pod.
No paint job.
Back in the
Alright. You were 100% hoping that I'd die to it right there? Nah. Nah, I'm invincible. I will never die.
One for the books. Dreadnought eliminated. We're pulling you home.
Am I having fun? I am, Invin. BRN Shield Belt. Bulldog Heavy Revolver. BRT-7 Burst Fire Gun. Tactical Lead Burster. Engineer. Is there a way to unlock everything from the start? I don't know.
I get thorns in my
Maybe.
beard again.
What is the 5 thing? At the top right, man. I mouse over it. What is that?
Crystalline caverns, the jewel of Hoxus. Looking like a hot one.
Player level. Okay.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Complete the dive. Mine 750. Regenerating vines. Reach 30 with the engineer.
It's gonna be hazard 1 for
I will
me.
play the engineer then.
This one reflects
I have to mine a lot of regenerating vines.
It's Dreadnought time, miner. Find the damn thing. Destroy it.
The engineer has turrets. Can I reroll this?
I'm gonna be the best
Pickup
survivor.
radius isn't awful. Don Ray Goo. Oh my gosh. I haven't thought about Don Ray Goo for a very long time. Zerg, yeah? So you can't mine that? Can you just not walk through that? Nice long rain.
Gotta have it.
I think I should have taken experience, actually.
Drop point is too rocky, so please clear it out.
Is the third map harder than the first map? On the same hazard? Like, do the bosses have more health or whatever? Are the enemies more challenging? Nice long rain.
Big swoon detected. Lock up and get ready.
Just different mechanics, alright. So I should crush this,
Rock 'em and shock 'em.
is what I'm hearing.
Objective completed.
for me.
Donrangu is still playing? I have not followed StarCraft for quite a long time.
Say hello to my little
Didn't they like... They did something weird with the broadcasting of it, and I stopped watching it because it wasn't in the place I was looking for it anymore. I don't remember what it was. Galthor.
power up my kin courses through me.
It's already boss fight time. Did I get the artifact? I don't think I did. Ow. I definitely did not. Oh, it's dead already.
All tasks complete. Stage finished.
Well,
Prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
unlucky.
The time is not great.
Supply pod launch. Impact imminent.
I'm having an epic vision. It's for me.
One extra charge. Plasma? I've never seen plasma before.
This one almost makes it too easy.
I touch Rift Wizard again.
The drop
No,
pod
I
is
have
up to
not.
speed. Get your ass moving,
I
miner.
rarely pick one of these.
My dad.
I want it.
Oh my god, I walked into the wall there.
Stage 1. Well done, miner.
Almost died to walking into wall.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff. Sure, why not?
Close.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again. Yes, please.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
Let's get the job done and get back in a hurry.
Why does it say I have to deal 250,000 cryo damage when I don't have a weapon that deals cryo damage?
Red sugar.
Apparently the plasma damage like bounces. That's fun.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Dibbity dip.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
Boom, baby. Say hello to my little friend. Let's get the minerals. This is perfect for my build.
I'm tired. It is 1 a.m. Maybe I should go to sleep. Yeah.
Loot bug eliminated.
Alright, I think I might go to sleep after this.
Nice. I'll take it.
Thought about that for a second. What is sleep like? You just kind of close your eyes and then it's later.
Yes, please.
Prepare to fight for your life.
Aren't we
Big
waiting
swarm is
for the
approaching.
dryer? No, I am not waiting for the dryer. Draw out the elite.
Frickin' anti-aircraft gun.
I don't think the primary function of a washing machine is to make things wet. I think that's probably why we don't call it a wetter. Oh, it's just dead already. Oh. Oh, I kind of killed it too fast.
It's a little extra special.
2% move speed? Thoughts?
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
Nah, we were fine.
Onwards to stage 3.
Bingo! Hell yeah! Wee, not too shabby.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
This is a friggin' hellhole.
I'm doing well. I have already mined 381 regenerating vines, apparently. I bet most of that was enemies walking through them, because I don't think I hit that many of them. I mean, I can't stop right before my first Hazard 2 run, though. That seems like obviously a thing I can't do. Ooh, fireball.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
You're cute, but you're dead.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
This makes my whole life better. Let's clear them out.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
It's cool how killing enemies advances the thing, and also time advances the thing.
You ugly son of a...
It's true, right? It's true that time advances the thing too? I'm pretty sure that's true. If you just stand still and kill no enemies,
This one shoots me best.
do you advance the timer? You must. I'm just going to assume that you must. Mining does, so it's killing enemies and mining. Okay. Wait, maybe I shouldn't mine then. Maybe mining's bad then.
We got a swarm incoming.
That is a lot of bugs.
Nice. I'll take it.
Ow. Ow. Probably dead.
Eat lead. You want some
Can we find a healing crystal place? Oh, we can kill it.
Tripod clear. Impact imminent. Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
Alright, I need to find a red sugar.
It's for me.
Hey, red sugar.
Temporary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
I don't think I can get that, actually.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop.
Alright, let's leave. Kinda left a lot of experience on the ground.
Stage 3 completed.
But I didn't die.
For minerals as you progress deeper.
Status effect damage. Is that a thing? I don't know. Maybe.
Yes, please. I want another go. This one makes me want to be a better dwarf. I'm growing stronger.
Not dying good? Possibly true.
And work to be done. Get to it, miner.
I don't like the mushrooms one. The mushrooms is my least favorite quest. What are the quests? There's the mining the blue things. There's the picking up the mushrooms. I feel like there's one more. Where you have to pick stuff up, but not as much. Oh yeah, the flowers. The flowers are like the mushrooms, except you only have to get half as many. What's up with that?
That hit the spot. Your history.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Maybe this is the wrong time to do this. I have mined 750, regenerating vines.
Suck on this, you freak of nature.
I've gotten this to level 12. The turrets will follow you around.
Swarm detected. Get
Oh?
ready to be shortly.
Oh. That was pretty cool.
It's mine.
I think my other quest was to get to a certain level as this character, if I remember right.
See you later. Nice. I'll take it.
Supply pod prepped and ready, miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
Yeah, putting the exploding enemies right in the middle of all of the other soldiers does not display immense tactical acumen from the aliens.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Well, the game would be much harder if there were fewer explodey things. The explodey things are very deliberately there to make it easier for you. They are a resource for you to use.
I got it in the mouth.
The spawn frequency is proportional to the quest number, so abundant, but you need a lot. Very scarce, but you need a few. Is this a meaningful difference? Yes, it is a meaningful difference. Because in the abundant quest, you spend more time seeing something on a minimap and walking toward it. Whereas in the other one,
Yes.
you spend more time looking for the thing on the minimap to begin with. Ooh. Sure.
Extra special. I'm raring to try this out. This one makes me want to be
Salty painter.
I'll take this one. I'm not scared of you.
Enjoy salty painter. Oh no. I am actually walled off. No, stop killing it! Oh.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is
I'm in a bad place right now.
I'll take it.
My fire shield knocked back at the thing I was trying to explode.
This is perfect for my build.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
I'm fine. The vines. I wonder if the vines could have killed me there. I see them in a film.
No way! A legendary!
I'll take some movement speed.
I'm feeling lucky. Yeehaw! This is it. Gotta have it.
Is it possible to mine through the red vines?
Good luck, miner.
Oh, I don't know. I just stood looking at one and it dealt me damage and then I left. That was my experience with them. I guess I should try that. I do think it's a good choice for the Nitro Gold Veins to give you experience as well. It's nice that it always feels good to mine them. I don't know if I guess I couldn't really hit that.
I found a gold vein. Take that!
I did a bit of damage to it with my defensive drones because they could hit it over the wall, but my other stuff couldn't shoot through the wall.
Loot buck down. I needed that.
We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
I'm gonna go with this. Much better.
Makes Driller feel good. Haven't played a lot of Driller yet, but I'll believe it.
It's a little extra special.
Ow.
You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
Ooh. Okay. Wait, this is the final wave. Oh, okay. I was getting excited that I could like clear the map and then take the magnet at the end. But I guess if this is the final level, I can't really do that.
I want it. Just what I needed.
So my last run, I made it to level 52 or something. That is a lot more than level 40. I think the major difference was that I dealt more damage last run. I might not beat the boss. I don't know if I can deal damage to it. Doesn't really feel like I can.
Watch out! It's big and it's dangerous.
Maybe I can just run away from it? I can use it to mine meta progression for me. Oh, I can't do that.
Say hello to my little friend.
Wait, what if I just walk in a circle though? What if I just walk in a circle though? Shit, I'm one shot now. Oh, I'd missed the gem! No!
Next time, I'm trying to see.
Actually died to screen readability there. I couldn't tell that I was mining, but I walked into the wall. GG! Raging Rage, thanks for the 29 months. This is an early access, right? Version 0.2 feels like it's an early access. I imagine there are plans to do things like add a more interesting final boss or something like that. How could there not be? Alright, I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. I am doing some sponsor stuff tomorrow. Should be fun.